So if you're doing everything auction or everything fixed priced without best offer, it is a good idea to consider best offer. What best offer is on a fixed price listing. I recommend increasing the price 20-30%. So let's say you were going to sell the item for $10. That sounded like a good offer for you. Put it in for best offer starting at $14.99, $15.99, $16.99, whatever you think is fair, and then put best offer on it. It's up to you if you want to do free shipping or not. I do recommend free shipping on most items unless they are very, very, very heavy. And the reason for that is that free shipping, you can actually sort when you're shopping on eBay. You can sort by sellers that are offering free shipping. So that can help you to come up in that sorting. Also, when you are on eBay, you should do this. If you don't shop on eBay, you should go on eBay and pretend to be a shopper. You can sort by lowest price with shipping. It's always included. Highest price with shipping, and best match. So shipping is always factored into the shopper's search. And a lot of people like free shipping. Hi, Diana. Very simply because it just makes it easier. You don't have to sit there and do any math. So I know it's $15.99, $16.99, $18.99, $50, $60, $70, $80, whatever it is. So if you're not doing any free shipping, hey, consider doing it just because it makes it simpler, particularly going into the holidays. People want it to be easy, simple. You know how it is. Everybody's got so much stuff going on in their lives. And free shipping is just one more thing to help it to be easier for your shoppers. So consider that. And again, shipping isn't free. Thank you, Ron. Shipping isn't free because sometimes beginning sellers, and this is the basic script, so I'm saying this, but us further along sellers need to be reminded of this too, because we all make mistakes at times. Factor the shipping cost in. Put it on the scale. Figure out how much it's going to cost you, $3, $4, $5, $10, whatever it is, and add it into the item price. So if the item was going to be $20 plus shipping, and the shipping's going to be $5, $6, then you would want it to be $15.99, $16.99. Make sure you factor your ship costs into the item price that you're putting free shipping on. And then if you're doing best offer, so let's say then you would do $15.99, but now you're going to do best offer, bump it up to $19.99, $21.99, and then you put best offer. Now what I do is in Selling Manager, there's a field called the custom label field. Your shopper does not see the custom label field. Only you see the custom label field. In there, I actually put what I paid for the item. I have a code for where I bought it because I like to be reminded of what stores or what places are giving me the best results. So I have a code for where I'm shopping, like SA is Salvation Army, GW is Goodwill. I'm in New York City, so I have multiple Salvation Armies and multiple Goodwills. So I code them the locations and then how much I paid and when I bought it. Because with best offer, let's say I've had the item in my inventory for 2 or 3 years and it's something I really wanted to move in under a year, and somebody comes in, let's say I have the item in for $30, somebody's offering me $20, but I only paid $2 for it. I'm like, please take the $20, right? It's like, take the money and run. I can't remember what I paid for it. I mean, you might be able to remember everything. I cannot remember everything. So I write it down. It's in the custom label field. And I'm actually going to pull up mine to make sure I'm telling you this correctly, because with Seller Hub, a couple of things have changed. Not everybody, because sometimes people will say to me, oh, well, Kathy, where is the custom label field? And you might have to add it. I don't know if you realize this, but you can actually customize your Selling Manager. So hang on and let me do this because I haven't done it for a while. So take a look at putting best offer on, but always bump the price up a few dollars. So again, if you're going to sell it for $15.99, you don't want to put $15.99 best offer, because then people, will haggle you down to $12.99, $11.99. If you're willing to take $15.99, then bump it up to $18.99, $19.99. Titles that match the pictures. Glenda, I'm not sure what you're asking. So put something else in there. So hang on a second, you guys. Listings. So I'm in Seller Hub. You hit active listings. Aha, okay. So you're in Seller Hub, and you click active listings, in the upper right hand corner in very small writing, bless eBay, is the word customize. Click the word customize. Hang on a second, because I'm doing this while I'm telling you guys. When you click customize in active listings, a little pop-up screen will pop up, and eBay offers you things that you can put into your active listing views. We're all different sellers. We want different things to look at. Things that you get to look at are format, photo, item ID. You can have a note field. I don't use a note field because I use custom label. But in there is custom label. On my Seller Hub, it's the first column, and next to it in brackets it says SKU, because some sellers are using SKUs. It's an identifying number for their product. The bigger sellers that are scanning items in. You and I can use custom label field for where are you storing the item? Do your bins have numbers or labels so that you know where it is, or a shelf or a room, because some people have multiple eBay rooms. The day that you bought it, I put the month and the year. I don't need the exact date. What store I bought it from, again, because I track which stores I'm getting the best results from, and what I paid. Because that way when somebody comes at you with the best offer, or if you decide to run it in auction, you know what you paid for it, so you know how low you are willing to go. Okay? So that's why I really want to encourage you, especially going into the holidays, because auctions are great for driving traffic. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a huge, huge fan of eBay auctions, and at some point I will do a video with you guys on that. But best offer, because think about with holiday shoppers, fixed price is going to really rock for the holidays, and holiday shoppers are on now, and it's only going to pick up as we get closer and closer to Christmas. People want to come on and they want to buy it now, and they want it to be easy, and that's why best offer, because I will tell you, well over half the people will just pay the full price and they will grab it. Yay, you made a few extra dollars. Other people like to haggle a little bit. They're looking for a bargain. Just the way with an eBay auction, people are looking for a bargain. With best offer, they want to haggle, they want to save a few dollars, or they're really on a tight budget, and saving those extra few dollars really matters to them. Do it. I do realize that sometimes people will come incredibly low on you. I do not set auto decline. I leave that right open. So I have an $80 item, and they'll come at me with a $5 offer. It's like, okay, don't freak. Sometimes I'm like, ugh. Be cool, counter very politely, whatever your counter is, 60, 70. I always indicate if I'm including free shipping. And if you are doing free shipping, make sure you say free US shipping. Or if you're a Canadian seller listening to this, or Australian, free, let them know it's free for whatever country you're in. So free, I always say free US shipping, in case somebody's buying it and they're in Canada or Australia. If I'm on my phone or if I'm on my computer, I can see where the buyer is, even if they're in Australia or Canada. If they're Australia or Canada, then I know they're non-US buyer. And I'll go a little bit lower because I realize that they're going to be getting charged for the international shipping. But use best offer. Right now, it's great. People want things now. They want it fast. And getting into the holidays, they really want it now and they really want it fast. It can really help you to get that sale. And then go into Seller Hub, go into active listings, activate your custom label field. And again, nobody sees custom label field but you. And make sure you put your prices in there, because otherwise you're gonna go, oh, did I spend 10 or you just can't remember. If you keep things on Excel spreadsheets, or you have some kind of sales log so you can look it up that way. I like it in the custom label field because somebody sends me an offer, boom, I go to my active listings, I look at my custom label field, and literally in 60 seconds I know what I paid for the item. And those are my tips for you. Use best offer. Do free shipping. It makes it really easy for your customers. Again, a very heavy item, no, you don't want to do free shipping because it's going to vary so much depending on where they are in the United States. But my lighter items, I do free shipping. And use best offer and use the custom label field because it'll just make your life so much easier. Any questions, you guys? Anything you need help with? Hi, Cassie. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Glenda. Oh, you're welcome, Ron. Any questions, everybody? We're all doing good? Okay. It's Wednesday. I mean, people will be watching this video later in the week too. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday, for those of you who do auctions, Thursday is a very good day to start 10-day auctions, and then the next day's Friday. And then Friday's another one to start 10-day auctions, because your item will then run for 2 weekends, and that's good because it helps to get more eyeballs on your items, and it can also help you to get traffic. But we're really celebrating today because one of the group members had a lot of things in auctions, and she was doing a lot of auctions, which again, auctions can be good. And so she changed it up. She said, you know what? This isn't working. Hey, Tim. And so she changed it up, and she pretty much flipped everything into best offer. And she said in 24 hours, and this is why I'm encouraging you with best offer if you've never done it, she had the best day of sales that she has ever had on eBay. And I really wanted to applaud her, and for everybody. If you're trying one thing, let's say you're doing best offer and it's not working for you, then stop and do a bunch of auctions. You might need that to drive traffic. How are you, Tim? You always need to try different things. I have everything is on best offer because I find the haggling works with people. For your customers, you might find that that doesn't work, that just a lower fixed price works. But I encourage you to experiment. If you're getting slow sales, if you're stuck, whatever format you're using, and for this person, she was using all auctions. You're welcome, Lynn. So she flipped everything to best offer. Boom! All of a sudden, she had a bunch of sales. Well, what does that tell you? My people like best offer. Good, good, good. Keep going. Okay? So if you haven't tried best offer, try it. Because it could be that thing that you need, to get the nudge, to get the sales. And again, when you get a low offer, don't get offended. Trust me, on an $80 item, I don't like getting a $10 offer either. They're just seeing how low I can go. And again, sometimes they just, I counter and they go away. But I've got to tell you, at least a third of them come up. The $5 offer on an $80 item, they'll come up to 50, 55. Boom, we got a sale, and I just got something sold. And it's out the door, and it's more profit for me. Hey, Stephen. So whatever format you're using, if you're doing all auctions, all best offer, whatever it is, change it up a little bit. But particularly going into fourth quarter, pretty much from Halloween on, you really want to take a look at doing a lot of fixed price and a lot of best offer, because people don't want to wait for a week for the end of the auction. They want things now, immediately, now. Okay? And use the custom label field. It really helps you to keep track of everything. Okay, you guys? It's Wednesday night. I'm Kathy. I'm so glad you're in eBay Selling Basics. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful group. Keep posting questions. We're all here to help you. If one of the administrators doesn't get to you right away, honestly, it's because we're all running our businesses. But somebody will get to you in your question by the end of the day. Okay, you guys? So keep going. Go, go, go. If something's not working, try something new. If you're frustrated, post in the group and just say, you know what? I agree, Glenda. I find best offer just rocks. But again, mark things up a little bit so that you've got a little bit of haggle room. I know that seems weird. It's like, well, why can't I just price it, $14.99, and then why don't they just come in and pay $14.99, and why do I have to mark it up to $19.99 and haggle? You know what? It works, and people like to do it, and they like to go back and forth. The offers you can see, good for you. So Stephen's saying he had a best offer on a $175 chair. They offered $75. He countered $125, and it's sold. Good, good, good. I love hearing that. Good night, Lynn. Good night, everybody. So again, try it. And if you're not doing best offer, I'm telling you, try it. Try it, try it, try it. If you want, take a third of your items, mark them up 20, 30%. You can do it in bulk edit, so you're not sitting there doing it manually. And then you're all set. Okay, you guys, have a great night. You all inspire me. I really appreciate it. We're all going to really rock it this year for fourth quarter. You have a good night. Bye-bye.